Yo, what's up, everybody? How we all doing? How we all doing? How are we all doing today? I see we got my boy Smiler in the chat, EQX, Kara. How we all doing? Also EQX, why you telling me to hold still, girly? Are you finna like slap my neck, like you know, do the whole you got a nice cut, my G, and then go right there? I'd rather you not do that. But anyways, we're back. We're playing some more Persona 3, as you can see. And yeah, we have like 5 days until my birthday in the game, June 6th. It's gonna be lit. What's up, Vox? Welcome to the chat. And then like 2 days after that, we're gonna have to fight some sort of big odd demon. I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever we get there, though. But in the meantime, we get to go hang out with our friends at school, and everything's normal, and nothing bad could possibly happen. We definitely won't get murdered in a couple of days, or at least I hope that's what happens. Anyways, the police officers got something for me. There's a good deal today. Oh no, there's just a discount. We don't need that. Chat doesn't show on the screen. Are we sure about that, or do you just gotta wait a second? If it's not showing on the screen, then hold up, I'll fix it. I don't know why it always does this sometimes. Kinda stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Let me go here. Let me go here. I've become a professional at doing this, by the way, at this point, because it's happened so many times, it's kind of annoying. Add a new source instead. Add me. There we go. Now we have a chat box. Is everybody happy now? Anyways, here we go. Back in. Drove a car for the first time after getting a license 4 years ago, and I didn't kill anybody. Congrats. This is a very good accomplishment for you, EQX. I'm so glad that you didn't murder anybody. I also didn't murder anybody the first time I drove a car, but I did hit something. No, I'm not happy. Sucks to suck. That sounds like a personal problem, Kara. That's on you, not on me. Anyways, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna get a ton of laps in today. Are we? Let's see this chat box on the screen. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I hope it does. What did you hit? A wall. I hit the wall while I was driving out of the freaking, I hit the wall while I was driving out of my freaking car. I mean, garage. Stupid, That was really stupid. I was literally driving out of the car, and it didn't work. Okay, anyways, apparently this doesn't work either. Since you all are so concerned about it, why does it not work, though? Boom. Boom. Since right now we got nothing about that, if you know, you know. I in fact do not know. So I couldn't say anything about that one because I in fact do not know. Okay, that should work, I hope. And if it doesn't, then sucks to suck. No on-screen chat. My engine turned off on me only once. Are we acting like that's an achievement? Your engine's not supposed to turn off on you at all. What are we doing here? Depression arrives to threaten you to like the stream. Yeah, if you haven't liked the stream yet, what are you doing with your life? You should. What's up, Depression? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Oh, hold up. I forgot to swap out the cleats on my shoes. What is that? I applied the clutch wrong. Imagine driving a manual car. I can never. Every single car I've ever drove is automatic, so I don't really know anything about what you're doing with the clutch right there. No assistance for you. Too little clutch, too much gas. Yeah, it sounds like a problem. I don't know how to fix that problem, though. Never drove an automatic car in my life. No sign of Miyamoto. Probably broke his kneecap again. Who was that?
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz.
Numb About That is the lyric of a diss track of Kendrick Lamar to Drake. You are obsessed with the Kendrick Lamar diss tracks. It's crazy. You be saying that and certified, Loverboy certified all the time. I just got a text from Kaz.
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
Oh, why didn't he just call me? I don't think I've ever seen an automatic car before. You've never even seen an automatic car? Literally every car in America is automatic. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Not every car, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of them.
What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
We're going to Iwatodai? Bet that. After practice, I made my way to Iwatodai Station. Why do you want to meet me at the train station, though?
Whoa, where's the fire? You Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately.
Yeah, you have. You're slacking, little bro.
I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results,
You're gonna be injured for like a year, aren't you?
the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed.
That's not that bad. At least you didn't break your knee.
The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
All have sticks, not seen one without it. What do you mean all the time? I just like his songs, but like I haven't said a line for multiple streams. I feel like you do like 90% of the streams that you're in. And if you don't, you do like Morse code for it for some reason.
Freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
Sir, that's not how it works. If you have a broken knee, you can't practice, you idiot. Or I could just say, show some guts, man. Try harder.
Yeah, you're right.
Sure I am.
Every minute, every second counts.
I can't waste any more time. Bro's a shonen protagonist. I was sleeping, so I'm kinda late. What did I miss? Nothing. We've been here for 5 minutes. The only thing you missed that's important is the screen chat's broken. Bro has to mention, last time I said anything in Morse code, I was in NLA. I don't even know where that city is.
Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete.
You also only show up in like one stream every single week, so I'm probably right. My brother's been going on my account again. I guess so. What's up, Anxiety? Welcome to the chat. I wouldn't become the #1 athlete in Japan. Why go so far though? He's gonna become the Usain Bolt of Japan.
Just about me.
Y'all ever watch Blue Lock before? That's basically this guy, except it's track and field. Got the coolest thing ever, a cassette to my MP3 adapter. You put a funny cassette into your car's cassette player. You connect the phone to the cassette, and it plays audio from the phone through a freaking cassette. Wait, so it's like Bluetooth through a cassette? That's cool. So you can listen to any music you want instead of just having to listen to the music that you got on cassette. That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that was a thing, EQX, but I guess they got that now. For all the old-timey folk.
And his legs got messed up.
Oh. Okay. So, dramatic backstory. He wants to be such a great runner because his nephew is paralyzed in the legs. I always feel weird when I say anxiety because of the stupid ass song. Anxiety out of home. What, Dochi? Dochi's fire, bro. That is the most Polish thing I've ever seen. I love it.
Now,
Shout out to
he
Poland.
can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover.
Okay.
He says the rehab hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it.
Buddy, you need to go to rehab. Your kneecap's broken.
There's still so much he hasn't done yet.
Oh, he's a 5-year-old? Tragic.
So I made a deal with my nephew. Just don't laugh, okay?
I'll try my
I
best.
become #1 in Japan. He'll agree to go through rehab.
Okay, it seems like he's gaslighting you. He's literally gaslighting you. I have broken legs, so you have to do anything I tell you since I'm 5 years old. I'm gonna leave because I have to study for the finals. Alright, see you later. Thank you for tuning in while you're here. Apparently it was made in the early 2000s for Walkmans and stuff like that, but you can connect any audio source to it. So phones work as well. Well, that's pretty cool. Not gonna
I
lie.
have to win this meet so I can make it to nationals.
Understandable. Do you think you can win? Screw your kneecap.
To tell you the truth, I don't think I can.
Hi, guess. I'm not gonna say that.
Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations.
Yeah, you are depressing. How come, yeah, I am aware. I've said that like 7 times, Vox. Are you even listening to the words coming out of my mouth, Voxinity? I've already, acknowledged that like 7 times, and I said sex to suck. You could probably connect a Samsung smart fridge to it, honestly. Really? A fridge? Why would you ever want to do that? How would you even fit a fridge inside of a freaking 1980s car?
It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Okay. Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles, and I gotta level up. The big nose man's gonna be so happy with me that I learned about all my friends' trauma. Rank level 6? Oh my god, we only have 4 more than we maxed this guy out. I don't know why I said 1980s car. I just picked a number, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you like that. I understand it's from 2001. That's my bad, my bad. Why do I always do these stupid typos out of nowhere?
So she might
Hey man,
say
at least you're
something.
not as bad at typing as Happy is. They don't know what they're talking about half the time. Cassette players were common until 2006. They were. I didn't know that because I was a 5-year-old. Or like a 3-year-old. So I wouldn't know. Cassette? So, no, it's not a Celeste reference. Cassettes are a thing that existed before you were born because you're a child. I'd love to own an 80s car, not gonna lie. What type of 80s car are we talking about? Are there cool 80s cars? I'm not really a car person, so I wouldn't know much about that.
Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
I'm already dragged in, buddy. I'm knee deep. There ain't getting... Speaking of knees, yours is blown out. But there ain't getting out of this for me. I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the dorm. Honestly, any 80s car. They're all pretty cool. Maybe I'll look up some 80s cars later because I honestly have no idea. Oh my god, is the lore gonna drop? Yucatan!
Message boards and stuff. You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate?
Yeah, I remember that. She was acting like she was on crack cocaine or something like that. Speaking of crack cocaine, we're gonna sell some of that tomorrow.
Well, now they're saying it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story that did it.
Oh no. It's all about ghosts. We all know it's a shadow though. Cars are always cool no matter the age. Very retro futuristic looking. 80s cars do look futuristic looking, and the only reason I know that is because every single Fallout is based in like the 70s or 80s. And they got all that stuff looking futuristic after the nuclear bombs, and then there's like robots and stuff. I don't know how they do that. They make stuff from the past look so future-like and add robots to it, because why not?
Nobody really believes that stuff, right?
I think you're scared of Ghost, Yukari. I'm not gonna lie. You're a little scaredy cat.
What?
Oh, and Mitsuru too.
It's probably made up. We don't need to go into details, do we?
You're gonna have nightmares tonight, aren't you?
I'm interested. Go on, tell us.
Everyone except for Yukari. Sorry, little girl. Here goes. Oh my god. What happened to the lights? Why are they breaking the fourth wall?
Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Bro, this is Ripley's Believe It or Not right now. I always think of Butters when I hear robot. You're never going to be able to think of the word robot clearly ever again.
There are many strange things in this world.
Okay. Spooky.
Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home,
Why are you so scary, bro?
a maniacal ghost roams the halls and devours anyone caught in its grasp.
Oh, spooky.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Witness.
Why robot? Because he likes to have freaking intercourse with robots. Have you missed all of the Butter lore? My dad has a 84's Golf. Loved it. I don't know what a Golf is. What, like a car? There's a car brand named Golf? I thought that was a sport. Am I stupid? VW Golf Mark 1, my beloved. Crazy.
Anyway, he said to me, "Hey, Iori, I saw something weird the other day."
What was that?
He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E
Oh, the one that's supposed to join our squad or something?
and claims he watched her go into the school on the night before the incident.
That's called breaking and entering. She needs to go to jail, not the school.
I told him I don't believe it, not even for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go
Volkswagen
walking
kinda
around at
like
night.
the same cars after balls. When they named their cars after balls, that's so sus. Anyways, not V after I said MG. I know it ain't related. Wait, what? Nobody said anything about V except for you, buddy. You're the only one who said V. Volkswagen Golf, popular in Eastern Europe. Never heard of it before, but if it's popular in Eastern Europe, maybe I should look up some golf. I bet if I look up in golf, it'll just come up with like golf balls or golf courses near me, probably.
But witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true.
Golf is kind of popular everywhere. One of few small Euro cars sold in the US. I'd never seen it before.
Then
VW Golf? That's called Volkswagen, not V.
if the girl was found unconscious at school, then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner.
Junpei, are you dumb? How can you eat somebody if they're still alive? Can I leak an ad for a golf? Sure, if you want to.
And walked right into its deadly trap.
Don't know about golf, but who knows? I don't. Apparently everyone from Eastern Europe does, though. Maybe I'm just uncultured.
I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world.
Like people getting possessed by ghosts. Eat somebody. Cannibalism. No, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. There's no cannibalism. It's a ghost. It's a spirit. It's fine.
Believe it or don't.
Okay, that was kind of a bar, though, wasn't it? Hold up. What'd he say? Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that he rhymed something. I'm stupid. Maybe I rhymed something by accident. Okay, we can turn the lights back on. Nobody believes
Do
him.
you think, Akihiko?
Sounds weird.
Seriously? Not one word about my amazing performance just now?
How did you remotely turn off the lights, Junpei? Are you telepathic? Are you telekinetic? You can just flip the light switch with your mind? I'm from Eastern Europe, remember? I'm from Turkey. I know you're from Turkey. That is from Eastern Europe.
I'm not so interested in the ghost part, but it does sound like it's worth investigating.
Oh my god, are we gonna be the Ghostbusters?
So, you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yucatan? Didn't know you were such a chicken.
Bok bok, chicken.
What? Who are you calling a chicken?
I'm pretty sure he just called you a chicken. Word for word, bar for bar.
Investigate it.
Oh, she ain't scared.
Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information.
Oh, she ain't scared.
This ghost story is just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you.
Oh, it's definitely going to be true, though. There's going to be a ghost story, and we're going to have to fight the ghost, because it's actually like a shadow or something.
Sounds good to me. The story is a bit unnerving, isn't it?
Huh? It is?
We'll leave it to you guys then.
Alright, thank you, Akihiko. You're just putting all the freaking work on the freshmen, I understand.
Would have been too scary for me.
Sir, you're literally a walking tank. You're literally the boxing world champion or something like that. What do you mean too scary for you?
What?
What? Get me out of here. Okay, I guess we gotta go do some investigations later on. But before we do that, let's go work at the coffee shop, my favorite pastime activity. Let's go. Can't wait to get my charm and my courage up. 2 stats at once, what more could you ask for? And making fat stacks? Of course I'm gonna do this. Work me part-time, buddy. Work me part-time and give me like $10. Because apparently 1,500 yen is like 10 bucks. They're basically extorting me like crazy. Boom, 1 charm. Still didn't level up my courage though. I'm so ordinary. Alright, get me out of here. Screw this place. It's the midnight time. This game is really cool. I like this game a lot too. It is very fun.
Good evening.
And apparently they have like one of the best stories ever. But I guess the story kicks in more towards the like middle of the game. They're making saddles craftable. What, in Minecraft? Is this are saddles not craftable right now? I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. It is Ghost Boy time. Hello there, child.
Just as I promised.
Wait, is this reverse Diddy? Why is the child coming into my room? That's crazy. This is reverse Diddy. The child is apprehending me. I'm back, just as I promised. Have you been? It's you. Get out of here, Ghost Boy. It's you.
I'm glad you remember me.
Of course I do. It's kind of hard to forget the weird eyes and the prison jumpsuit you got on. They aren't. You can only find them in dungeons and stuff. I did not know that.
In another week, the moon will be full again.
And then that's whenever stuff's gonna go down.
The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful.
Thank you, Ghost Boy.
Until
Thanks
next
for the
time.
warning. Bye-bye. See you later, my friend. Oh, I think that... Hold up. I messed something up earlier whenever I was making the YouTube video. Wait. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to pause it. I have no idea what they just said. Wait. Let me go look at something real quick. Oh my god. The reason nobody's watching is because the description's wrong. Okay, I need to go and check out my... I need to go change the description real quick. I messed everything up on the way here. Boom. Live stream editing live on stream. And that happened to the last one too? I'm so stupid. Every single stream is schedule 1. Always has been, always will be. Hold up, let me control C that stuff. Bink. And then we're going to edit this, right? Gimme that. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Here's something for Golf 2 if anyone wants to look at it. Everyone can find out about Eastern European cars from Depression right there in that link, I suppose. From today onwards. With what?
Hey, listen.
The ghost story, duh. Did you already forget what we talked about last night? Well, whatever. You're stupid. I'm gonna look into everything there is about it. Remember, we'll share our findings on Friday. Bet that. What's up, Misty? You haven't been here in forever. What are we doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We're playing Persona 3 Reload right now. What the frick is this ad, bro? Was it an interesting ad? I haven't watched it yet. Germany is Eastern Europe, confirmed. No, it's Central Europe. Because it's like in the middle. It's literally the middle. Boom. This phrase, Mono Susamajuku, also appears in Ugetsu Monogatari. What the frick? Central? Just like Poland? I'm not sure I would call Poland Central. Of all the Ugetsu tales, I'm most fond of the one about the vengeful ghost wife. Why are we learning about ghosts in school? It's almost like it's all planned. Such an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I've got a pretty good ghost story of my own. Care to hear it? I bet Yukari is. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? What if I close my eyes and get some courage? You don't need to be sure, it's enough that I am. Okay, EQX, you can feel whatever you want to about your own country. I live literally like 1,000 miles away, so my opinion is irrelevant on the matter. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. It's like my courage is being tested. Just give me some courage. Level 3! Oh, still didn't get it. I hate my life. Anyways, it's fine. It's whatever. Who cares? After school. Class has ended for today. Alright, what are we doing today? Maybe we should just hang out with this guy over and over and over again until we just complete it. Because there's only 4 more levels until he's completely done. So let's just hang out with this guy. Those stats are a pain to raise. It looks like it. I got some of them up to level 3 already. I'm trying to get them all up to like level 3 so I can be like even. And then after that I'm going to grind my academics. It's like the Baltics calling themselves Central too. Nah, they're Baltic, bro. They're all the way over there on like the east side. East side. Don't give me that look. I'm fine. I feel like I might grow closer to Miyamoto soon. Or Romanians too. Baltics are not Central. No, they are not. Should I spend some time after school with the track team? Of course you should. Let's get pumped up. Today's going to be the day I beat you. That's called copium right there, buddy. You're never going to beat me. Everyone copes. It's funny. Everyone in Eastern European coping to become Central European or part of the cool squad, I suppose. Is that what everyone in the East side does? It's what it seems like to me. How come I'm never practicing? I'm never running. Everyone else is always doing stuff for me. They just mad they aren't in 2 continents. Bros talking about Turkey supremacy. Yeah, and that's why Turkey's so mad they had to change their name, because I eat it like a freaking ham sandwich. Turkey sandwich at the same time. Get cooked, little bro. I think it's just that no one wants to be put into the same box with Russia. Probably. They'll just make you be in the same box after they take you over. That's what they always do.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
Nah, he's gonna get cooked. I'm gonna be the one making it to Nationals. I was playing Gorblox multiplayer with I'm Funny Not. Interesting. Welcome to the chat, Pog. How we doing? Meh, I'm indifferent with the name. Well, I'm gonna keep on calling it freaking turkey like a freaking sandwich or the thing that I eat on Thanksgiving. Not whatever the real name is, because I don't care.
The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt.
Because they're trash.
Hey, Kaz, Coach wants to see
It's broken.
Okay, be right there.
Alright. At least you can walk now. That's what I'm saying, but no, Vox, I've already answered your question like 8 times. I've already answered it like 8 times. Why are you still complaining? Hey.
Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Okay. See you later, I guess. I started my way back to the dorm after practice. Like that, the social links are voice now, but I miss being able to show off my voice acting chops, lol. Well, I never played the actual game, so I didn't know that it wasn't voice acted before. That kind of sucks. But it is cool that they're all voice acted now, I guess. The frick? What do you mean the frick? Vegas, where's stream chat? I already said it like 8 times, it's broke. Anything east of Vienna is Eastern Europe? I guess so. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Let's walk home together.
Alright, whatever you say, buddy. You're not gonna, like, fall on your face or something like that.
So, Coach told me my performance has been...
He literally told you you're falling off. Put the fries in the bag, little bro.
I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
By the way, big water, never the little one. How's your knee? Can you hide it? Do you know where Vienna is, Vegas?
It's still sore.
Vienna is like in Italy a little bit, but like the southern part of it's like in Venice, but Venice isn't. It's like close. It's like in the it's like to the right side of Italy a little bit, and it's like close to the Mediterranean, and it's like near the water. That's where it is. I'm not good at explaining, but that's where it is. Okay. It's still sore, but I think I can play it off like nothing's going on.
He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine.
Okay, so you're literally lying right now. Sir, you're finna get cooked. Vegas is throwing sob. What does that even mean? Near the water? I mean, there's a lake nearby. Yeah, there's a lake nearby that runs into the water because it's near the water. So I'm right.
I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game.
Yeah, you are.
Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise.
And then he's gonna stay paralyzed forever. That's gonna suck. You have to get tougher. Man up.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins.
So true.
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake.
Necessary.
If I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Sir, I don't ever practice. I just sit there and watch everyone else do their stuff. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Back? Didn't even know you left. Because you didn't say you were leaving. I feel like we're becoming closer. Give me level 7. Pod counter 1. Apparently they left. They just didn't announce it this time. Whoa, 2 dudes standing inside a school gate? Fate Extra reference? Buddy, I've never watched Fate Extra, so I don't know if it is or not. Oh, Fate reference? Is this a Honkai Star Rail reference?
This topic. That's just the worst case scenario.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee.
That should be the other way around, buddy. You need to fix your knee first because you can't run without a knee. Did you know that, chat? Did you know that your knee is necessary for running? Because apparently Kazuchi Miyamoto does not know that. I walked part of the way home with Miyamoto. You will never watch it. It's a video game. One day, they'll make it into an anime. Oh, I didn't know that. Also, I know that I'm right. I want to Google something real quick. Vienna. Map. Location. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. I thought Vienna was Venice, bro. I got the name wrong. It's in Austria. I should have known. I should have known. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. I got Venice mixed up with Vienna. That's my bad. I'm cooked. Let's see what's inside. I got some health sandals and some diet food though, so you can't really be mad about that. Gimme. Just gimme my yummies. Sup, dude? Wanna go to Tartarus later? Sir, we've already cleared the entire building. Apathy syndrome has been on the rise or something, right? Vegas is throwing. What the heck, man? Sir, I got it mixed up with Venice. I thought Vienna was in Venice for some reason. Did a roleplay and we did PvP and what? Killed the hunter and the hunter has to kill the sniper. Cool, I guess. There are all those weird rumors going around school, so I feel antsy just doing nothing. So why don't we go beat up a crap ton of shadows, you know, as a stress reliever? Buddy, chill out. Just go punch a punching bag. Akihiko's probably got one for you. Let's go to a cafe again. Might as well go get some money while we're waiting. We need to stack up on our fat racks. So that way, whenever it's time to fight the final boss, we got enough money to spend on all of our items and equipment. Work part-time job. Gimme some. Shoot the punching bag? How about we don't do that? Hope you have fun playing that game, Pog. So true. Oh, I'm gonna make so much money today. I got 22K? Well, how much money is that in Japanese? In American? It's probably like $5 or something. I still have no courage, though. I'm a loser. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm probably scared of ghosts like Yukari is because I got 2 courage. I hate my life. 3 days until my birthday, by the way. In the game. We got that charm level up. We got that charm level up last time. 100 yen is about $1. So if 100 yen is about $1, then that means I got like 220 bucks. I'm rich. Oh, 120k yen would be like 800 bucks. I don't know. I have like 200 bucks or something, or like 150 to 200 bucks, so I'm basically rich. Austria would only dream of that. I guess so. Are you looking into that ghost story, like asking around about it? No. Oh, of course. 1 minute and no views. I fell off. Sucks to suck, buddy. I got 220 bucks. I'm rich. Buddy, if you had 220 bucks, how old are you? Like 12? You'd be rich for a 12-year-old. I think she's taking this way too seriously, dude. Guess you can be pretty stubborn. I've got better things to do. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. I bet the story I told the other night made your hair stand on end. They say it's true, though. Sure, buddy. Sure, it's true. Ghosts aren't real, children. They're fake. They're lies. It's just your mind gaslighting yourself into thinking they're true. Oh, I can't hang out with you today, buddy. I was trying to max you out as fast as possible. Today is the day. Fair point. But you're an adult, so not in this game. In this game, I'm a freshman. So get cooked. I'm still right. So wow. How did you hit that wall? I was backing out of my garage and the mirror just hit the wall. That's all that happened. I'm just stupid. I was looking in the mirror, backing up, and it went directly into the wall. Anyways, who should we hang out with? The soccer mom or the freaking school Nazi? Let's go hang out with the school Nazi. Looks like Odagiri wants me to participate in student council. Ooh, just the mirror? Not the worst thing, lol. Yeah, it's not like I scraped the entire car. Rip mirror. Yes, rip mirror. I should go to the student council room. Let's go. Let's head to the student council room then. Let's go see what we got to say to my guy. I might grow closer to him soon. Spend time with him. Yeah, let's go. Let's become besties. You say that, but one day I was woken up abruptly, feeling like I was kicked in the back, but no one was there. How do you explain that? A ghost, lol. No, I explain that with physical phenomenon called science. If you wake up and you felt like you got kicked in the back, that's called a dream. It's not real. It's fake. It's called a dream, buddy. It's called a dream. Or there's an invader inside your house. He's trying to kill you, so you better go, like, hide. I don't know, one or the other, because ghosts aren't real. Open me up. Uh-oh.
How many times do I have to
It's like I'm talking to a moron. Me whenever I talk to freaking 12-year-olds.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Hater, gator. Buddy, why are we talking about gators right now?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there?
Sir, you're saying that the girls were smoking in the boys' bathroom? Are you... You're the stupid one here. You're the moron.
With that logic, this is never gonna end.
Okay, you might be losing brain cells.
I'm done with this. You're on your own.
Uh-oh. Nobody likes him anymore because he's being overbearing. I'm his only friend.
Neanderthals.
And he called them Neanderthals. A crazy insult. Coming from someone who's wrong. They're the worst. Remember to add water when boiling water to prevent the water from getting too dry. This is so true, Pixelated. Also, welcome to the chat. How are we doing today? Favorite Smile is here. What's up, Mr. Smiler? He had brain cells to begin with? I don't know. Maybe I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt by giving him brain cells. Maybe he didn't have brain cells. Who knows?
Try not to hold it against them. Think like children. They just can't.
Sir, you're a children. You are a child. You are in high school right now. What do you mean they think like children? That's you, buddy. Why are the girls in the boy bathroom and why are they smoking? Actually, I'm a not ass. They aren't. You literally just did ask, and they aren't, is the answer. If you paid attention. But obviously you didn't. When you fall asleep after a stressful day, your body will have these kind of spasms that will make you literally flop in your bed. Oh, that's so true, EQX. So, Misty Dolphin, your problem, where you got a kick in the back, it's literally solved by back spasms. Easy. Light work. That's called science right there. No ghosts, only science. That's a fact.
Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me.
Buddy, all you want is respect?
I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached.
What? What do you mean,
Someone
what?
always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later.
No, you're the one doing the hurting. It's all your fault.
I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
I'm gonna go practice drop kicking. Well, you should practice drop kicking in real life. That's called self-defense. It'd probably be more useful than in the video game. Let's be real. Anyway, see you later. You're probably gonna come back in like 5 minutes anyways. Odagiri seems embarrassed. I feel like I understand him a little better now. Level me up? What level am I on? 5? Hey, Smiler and Pixelated. What do you want, bro? He said hi. What do you mean, what do you want? He said hey. That's a form of saying hi. Sir, what are you talking about, Smiler? Why are you so mad? I think it's because your body thinks you're in danger, so it makes you sleep very lightly, and sometimes your muscles aren't paralyzed enough, or something like that. I don't know. I could do an entire Google research paper on it, but you know, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Meeting today if no one else is here. Let's go.
Ask get it. Get me out of here, buddy. I parted ways with Odagiri and went back to the dorm. I already know how to dropkick IRL. Impressive.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What's up, Yukari? You still scared of them ghost stories? Probably. What are we doing today? Back to the cafe, you already know. It's the best thing to do. I'm gonna be so rich. I don't know, when people want to ask me, they say, hey, Smiler. And then they add a question mark after it because question marks indicate questions. I like the ghost explanation better. LOL. So true, Misty. Who in the world needs science and stuff whenever you can just say, ghost? It's easier to explain it that way anyways. Aim in the chest so they choke and die. Okay, that's not a good idea. That's called murder. That's not called self-defense. That's called murder. You should not do that. Anyways, time to go get some coffee. This message is Vegas Indie approved. Don't murder people, kids. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. We already know how this goes. Blah, blah, blah. I better get level 3 courage right now. I'm waiting. It didn't happen again. I'm gonna freaking jump off a bridge with a rope tied around my neck. Something happens. Must have been a ghost. So true. You have to pay to go to bathrooms outside? What country do you have to pay to go to bathrooms in? That's crazy. Good morning, Yuka-tan. This sucks. I spent so much time thinking about the ghost stories that now I'm having nightmares. I'm gonna go for like 50 seconds. You don't need to announce every single time you're gonna leave, but okay, bye. How's the research going?
Yeah.
It's going. But there's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough trying to make sense of this whole thing. Most of all in Central and Western Europe. I did not know that. That is kind of crazy. They make you to not pee your pants. I mean, they make you pay to not pee your pants. That's wild. So I plan on digging even deeper today. Try to remember what you find out at school, okay, Hindi-kun? Alright, whatever you say, Yucatan. Yucatan! Alright. Excuse me. Class has ended for today. Okay, it's time to go hang out with our bestie. I had to pay like $5 in Italy. You have to pay $5? That's extortion, bro. That'd be illegal in America. You're heading to practice, right? I'm feeling pretty good about myself today. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Let's spend time with the track team. We're only 3 levels away from maxing this guy out, and then we can make a god persona. I've been slowing down lately, so I gotta go twice as hard now. Sir, if you go twice as hard, you're going to slow down. Okay, whatever. This guy doesn't think about common sense. It's out the window. One ear, out the other. Which is why there's a unfortunately thing in PL as well, or Poland. At least it's not $5 and more like 50 cents. That is better, but still, it's stupid. You gotta pay 50 cents anytime you gotta pee. At least the toilets are nice, I guess. Read last message. Imagine Sunny trying to explain that stabbing Aubrey was an accident. Guys, the knife slipped. Or, no. Anxiety. Maybe Misty was right. He was just possessed by a ghost. It was just a ghost, guys. You gotta believe me. What's up, coach?
What is it? And what's with this scary...
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh, he's not happy.
Just practicing?
Is there a problem with that? Isn't that the entire point?
Well, that's enough practice for you. Get your butt to the nurse's office.
Vegas, what are you playing tomorrow? Whatever I feel like playing tomorrow. I don't know. Figure it out whenever we get there.
Get back to it.
Uh-oh, he's cooked, chat. Cook drug? Perhaps. Maybe we'll sell some drugs tomorrow.
Did something happen?
Maybe we'll play some Breaking Bad Simulator tomorrow. Or maybe some Genshin Impact. My Genshin Impact logged me out for like a day, and I had to talk to the Genshin Impact support team because they wouldn't log me back in. But they said that I'll be able to get my account back by tomorrow. I don't even know what happened. It's crazy. But anyways, goodbye, Miyamoto.
Knew it. He's such a bad liar. Totally tell he's going easy on one knee.
I didn't know anything. Trust me. Walter White tomorrow? Dang.
Now you
Maybe.
have something to do with this.
I said maybe.
Sorry, but you're coming too.
No, I don't know anything. Yuko, believe me. I didn't do anything. I headed to the nurse's office with Yuko.
I just had a
While I was typing Breaking Bad Simulator. Well, I guess great minds think alike. Maybe is also a yes. Nope, it means maybe. How about you get your dictionary out next time, Mr. Smiler? Because obviously that's not what it means. I just had a call with your mom about your knee. Community poll for next game? Not right now. I'm playing Genshin Impact or Drug Simulator. 1 pin or 2 plin, which is either around 0.25 or 0.5 cents. Well, now probably more since dollar is weaker. What's a plin? How do you say plin? What is a plin in Poland? Is your coin just called Poland coin or something? That sounds like a cryptocurrency.
That blabbermouth.
I want you to stop before
50 Cent mentioned.
You got that?
W musician, and he's very big. And by big, I mean in terms of weight. He's fat. Anyways, what's up, 7fan? Welcome to the chat. No. I'll decide what I want to do tomorrow.
Please don't do this to me. I need to practice.
Sir, you're gonna break your kneecaps.
I heard, Cause.
Now you're gonna make Yuko mad at you too.
Yuko!
Not the girl who said she wanted to marry me in level 3 of the social link. He's very massive. So true. So true.
Time off, Cause.
Maybe I should talk like this during the entire stream. Does this sound good? I don't know. I feel like I need some extra reverb and echo inside of my voice. And now I have a water bottle to do just that. Do I sound lit now? I have no idea why it's PLN because there's literally no P, L, or N in the full name of the currency. It's because it's just Poland currency. That's probably why. I don't know. I don't know why else the reason would be.
I can't! I don't have time!
Chill, bruh. I get it. Your nephew's
Why do you do these things to yourself?
your nephew can't use their legs and they're in a wheelchair for the rest of their lives. We get it, but there's no need to be mad. Boo-hoo, womp womp, buddy. Chill out. Nah, your normal voice is fine. I know, I was playing.
You must know what's going on.
I don't know anything. Let's lie.
Stop. Stop. I don't want you to lie for me.
Dialogue paragraph? What are you talking about? AFK real quick? Alright, see you later.
I don't want you to get dragged into this. So I'll come clean.
Well, okay, he's telling everybody about his kneecap now. I feel like we're becoming closer. We're on level 8. We're 2 levels away from maxing, right? 2? Yes. We're going to complete a social link so quickly. It's going to go crazy.
So, the truth is...
What's the truth, buddy? Well, I already know, because I've been here the entire time. That's the gist of it.
So I need to practice. I have to win. Or else...
I know how you feel, Miyamoto, but
You're so stupid, though. This game has longer dialogue than the B movie. Yeah, because it's like 90 hours long.
It all depends on me if my nephew ever...
Pog whenever a game has story instead of just instant dopamine gratification. Wah, 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 wah. That's Pog. Anyways,
So that's what's going on.
who's this? Oh, it's just nobody, no name NPCs.
Regionals. It's just the individual competition, so we don't have to worry about him bringing us down.
We don't have to worry about him. Who said dopamine? Me. I literally said it, word for word. Bro, I need the dopamine. You basically just admitted that you're like a freaking TikTok iPad kid with the attention span that's very small.
hey, what happened to practice?
It stands for Polish New. Back in the commie era, it used to be PLZ, Polish Golden. Okay, but how do you get PLZ for Polish Golden whenever that doesn't even have a Z in it, though? That doesn't make much sense now, does it?
We were worried about Miyamoto.
So we stalked you guys.
I'll let you keep training for now.
I never watched TikTok. Well, you probably watch YouTube Shorts, though.
But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen.
Z, because it's Zlati. Ah, yes. The lovely commie era. My favorite of them all. Zlati equals golden. Did not know that, but apparently it does. What anime are you gonna watch after Attack on Titan? I'm planning to watch this Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion is low-key depressing and also kind of boring. Kind of boring, in my opinion. Maybe you'll like it, but not me. Anyways, I don't have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter downloaded. I have 3 of those things downloaded. Facebook is for old people, though.
And I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset with me if I let you stay.
Sorry, Coach. Everyone.
Sorry. I'm a letdown.
I think we're done here. The rest of you, back to training.
Alright, sir. It's not like I was doing anything in the first place. I never practice. I just stand there and watch everyone else do it. I finished training with everyone, and went back to the dorm. Get me out of here. Evening time. Are we gonna go work at the cafe again? Every friend I have is less than 15 and has a Facebook account. I've never used Facebook in my entire life, and none of my friends have. Read last message? I did read your last message. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Oh my god, I can get some tomatoes? Don't mind if I do. Hold up. Guys, it's time to do some planting. We're gonna start a business by growing weed up on the roof again. Boom, get me out of here. University forced me to use Facebook. They held you against your will to use Facebook? That's wild. What if the time you stand around is the time after you finished your own amount of running? Like a mile or something. So you're telling me I finished so quickly that I just stand there and watch everyone? I guess I'm built different. I guess the main character's just built different. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Who watered these tomatoes, by the way? Because I know I didn't. They grew though, so it don't matter. Gimme my tomatoes. Just gimme my tomatoes. Should I plant something? Do I have anything to plant? Yes. I will choose Mile, because you can't say Smiler without Mile. Vegas is just too good. So true. I did used to run cross country. I was kind of cracked. I did make it to state as a freshman. I did make it to state as a sophomore. I did make it to state as a junior. And then I almost died as a senior, so I didn't do it my last year. That's crazy. I got a killer feather, double crit and attack percent. Oh, that's crazy. Nice, good job, good job. That is probably the best that you could possibly do. Heck nah, the rest of my generation is cooked. I guess so. I have a 10-year-old friend and he has Facebook and Instagram and schools on TikTok for 8 hours a day. He showed me his screen time on TikTok. Well, he needs to get a life. Tell him to go outside and touch grass, because apparently that's what he needs to do. He needs to be like this. Go plant some tomatoes or something. I don't know. Get a life. Watch it get defense and all roles will go into it. That would be the... I hate whenever stuff like that happens, honestly. Such a waste of time. Oh, there's nothing to do today. Back? What's up, Average 7 fan? Welcome back. We are going to the mall. What are we doing here, though? It said that I could complete a quest, right? Can I? Apparently not. Maybe I'm just too dumb. Karaoke. Should I spend the night here? Yes, come on, please, please, please. Give me a level up. Pod counter 4, I guess. No, they were literally already here. Come on, level me up. Boom! I'm level 3. Just give me my courage. Because I'm determined! Let's go. Love that. Who's 7 fan? A new watcher of the channel. Their name is right there.
Hey.
Do you remember what we're doing today? No, it is not. The John D's. Anyways. We're going to share our findings about the ghost stories tonight. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I heard some pretty interesting stories while asking around. Anyway, don't forget about tonight. Okay, will do. Why do people show up when I'm not looking at chat? I don't know. Ever feel the more smarts you get in Persona, the more dumber you get IRL? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. You're probably right because I just said more dumber, and that's the worst grammar I've ever used in my life. So you're right about that, Spencer Bowden. You cooked me right there. Welcome to the chat, though. What did they just say? Today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we agreed? Huh? Were we supposed to do something by today? I didn't do anything. I've been wary of him. No need to be wary of him. I posted it on Discord. Not terrible, I guess. What did you post on Discord? I guess that boost filled you with determination. I've made my obligatory Undertale joke for the day. Peace, lol. I guess you could say determination. Our investigation. Yes, our investigation into Ghost.
I told you.
I know.
And Yukari's angry at me for not doing it. I'm sorry.
Man, you've got such a short temper.
It's because she's scared of ghosts.
Fine. Then we'll meet in the lounge after school.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Oh, you posted your feather in the Discord? I'll look at it later. Don't forget? Oh, I won't.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. That's a Big Shot movie. Move, Misty Dolphin. Oh my god, you just said Big Shot? Crazy. And also your face. You posted my face in the Discord? Well, that's crazy. Anyways, we're hanging out with this guy again. We can get up to level 9. Oh. Our bond won't grow any stronger right now? Okay, we just gotta do an NPC event. Nobody cares about this. Sorry, bro. Watching Vegas Hindi fills you with determination. So true. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
On Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we've learned.
I saw that a gun store had a back to school sale on ammunition, and I'm like, bruh, where do you live at? Freaking Texas? What are we talking about? Back to school sale for guns? That's crazy. I will not be on Steam the day chapters 3 and 4 since I'm speedrunning them. Okay. Read last message and also I'm a go. I read your last message. You're going to a gun shop. I know. Maybe try reposting the new vid again. Who, me? Why would I repost the new vid again?
Wow, you're really into this.
What did you just say? Determination or come? Why are we talking about that? That's weird, bro. Anyways.
Of course I am. I got lots of good info.
Like what? What did you even talk to people about?
And it turns out there was no angry ghost involved.
Huh, so that's what's important, huh?
Yeah, because she's scared of ghosts, obviously. Don't ask. I agree with 7fan. Don't ask.
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started.
Hola, Ace. How are we doing?
The girl was found on the school grounds, so it does match the ghost story on that point. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
Maybe because it's not the first time anything happened? Her dying message? She didn't die, bro.
Correct.
You're Spanish? Nope, I am not Spanish. I am English and I live in America.
But yeah, I was surprised when I found out. After that first incident, the exact same thing happened to 2 other students.
Crazy. Will you, after Chapter 3, complete Chapter 2 or ignore it? Why would I play it? Buddy, that was like 5 years ago. 5 months ago. Too late. Why would I play it? I already know what's going to happen because everyone in the chat was like, this is exactly what's going to happen, Vegas. So there's no point in playing it. It's your fault. It's all of your faults for spoiling the game.
Okay, moving on.
Cam on Ingerland score some freaking goals. Who the heck is Cam on Ingerland? What are you talking about, bro?
The victims were all in different classes, and at first glance, they don't seem to be connected.
Yukari dies? Doubt it.
But they did have one thing in common. Anyone know what it was?
They were all girls.
What is this? A quiz show?
She's making sure we did our research.
Do you know? What did all 3 victims have in common?
I don't know. They went to our school. So true. Ace got a nickname for calling Vegas a granny. That did happen. That is true. That is true. Euro 2020 meme. LOL. I don't watch soccer, so I don't know. I don't know anything about, or as you freaking Europeans call it, football or whatever. They went to our school.
Hello? We already know that.
Oh, you don't have to freaking roast me like that, Yukari. I'm sorry.
They hung out together, dummy.
Oh yeah, they were besties.
Not
And they were also
together,
bullying
besties.
somebody.
They all got in with a bad crowd and were always out late.
Doing what?
Considering they all ended up the same way, it can't just be a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Oh no, are we gonna go to like a freaking drug lord hideout or a back alleyway or something? Football? Like foot? I think that's what you're supposed to do with it. You kick it with your foot, unless you're the goalie, and then you can like slap it. There was a final match between England and Spain, and everyone was clowning at English fans for being a bunch of goals. Nice, nice. The English fans are trash. West Side Story in Japan. I guess we're about to find out.
What? Field research?
We're definitely about to go do some field research.
Yep. There's one place where all 3 victims were regulars.
We call it soccer over here in the glorious United States of America. So that's the only correct way to say it. Yes. Where were they regulars at?
You're not talking about that spot behind Port Island Station.
See you later, 7 fan.
Oh, you know about it?
Of course.
Dude, you can't go there. I've heard all kinds of nasty rumors about that place.
Well, we're going anyways, and Yukari's gonna bring us as her bodyguards, I guess.
Oh, really? Well, then all the more reason we should go together.
Can we use our guns as like a freaking, we can use our guns to threaten them, it's fine.
You're coming with.
Use Fahrenheit and miles as well? Yes, everyone should use Fahrenheit and miles because it's the superior measurement. Just kidding, it's not, but America does it anyways. Of course.
Now we're talking.
I'm playing Catherine on the hardest difficulty. Just one stage last night gave me a headache. I feel like you told us about that earlier, or like last time, and it's some crazy dating puzzle game or something. Celsius is better? Probably.
Oh man, I don't know about this. That place is seriously bad news. Do we really have to go there?
I guess that we do. Can we bring Akihiko? Can we bring the guy who's literally undefeated in boxing fights with us? Or no? Is that against the rules?
Up until now, all we've done is follow orders.
America's the only place which uses Imperial? That's wrong.
Isn't it about time?
There's like 5 other places that do. And you know what? It's not even their fault. It's British. It's the United Kingdom's fault, just like everything is. Because they were sending the Imperial system stuff to America. America freaking seized the ship, started using the Imperial system. And since America was using the British stuff, the British people were like, heck nah, we can't be like America. So then they made something else. That's the only reason. It's all the British fault. Just like everything else. Japan also uses it in some countries in Africa. Yeah, so you're wrong, Voxenity. Because of the British colonialism. Kind of Japan. They use both.
I know what you mean, but man, you have to say it like that.
I guess so.
I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
No, your opinion is irrelevant, Junpei. I'm team leader. You do what I say.
We'll go tomorrow night, so plan accordingly.
Alright, whatever you say, Yukari. We all agreed to go somewhere shady tomorrow. We're definitely gonna get stabbed. The British are so bad at colonizing. Actually, I'm pretty sure the British were the best at colonizing, actually. They were the best of the best at colonizing. Uses Imperial? Yes. Because of Napoleonic conquest? Yes, yes, yes. This is true. Oh my gosh, we got somebody in here who knows their history facts. They were the biggest country ever? Who was the biggest country ever? The Mongolia was the biggest country ever. So you're wrong. You ever heard of the Mongol invasion before? They literally conquered 1/3 of the earth. Anyways. What are we doing now?
Jeez.
I told you it wasn't a ghost story. There's no way they exist. Okay, whatever you say. Bye-bye. Okay, what are we doing today? We can go play games at the arcade. No, the British were bigger. But it was close. They were not bigger. Mongolia literally owned everything from the coast next to Japan all the way to France. How is that? Bet the United Kingdom was bigger. No, it was not. How much? I don't believe you. Wait, let me look at something. Land did Mongol Empire cover? 9 million square miles. Okay. Okay. Land did British cover at peak? Okay. Apparently they were winning by like 1% or something, but it's basically a tie. What's up, John Deese? How we doing? What's up? Only kinda, because they also kicked our butts too. So true. You did beat them up actually, because you have the winged hussars. I forgot about that. What's up, John Deese? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? How we doing? We're going to the arcade. I don't know what else better is there to do today. Oh no, tomorrow's my birthday in the game and we're gonna go to a shady place. I hope I don't die on my birthday. Various arcade games are inside. Should I spend the night here? Of course. Raise my courage? Wait, I already leveled it up. It doesn't matter. I'll go play some video games. Me, whenever I play a video game inside of a video game in order to get better stats in my video game. Anyways, just give me my blips. Where are we going now? June 6th. Can we get some happy birthdays for Vegas in the chat? Congratulations on another year closer to death. Hey, thanks, man. Much appreciated. Still another in-game month till my birthday. You're just going to have to tune in on July, in the middle of July then, so we can celebrate Misty's birthday. We're lucky that Genghis Khan kicked the bucket mid-invasion, lol. Yeah, his sons made the empire fall off. Just like every empire. Anytime an empire, the main person that like controls the empire dies, their sons always make it fall off, except for Rome. But well, it fell off eventually, but took forever. It's Vegas's birthday. Happy birthday, Vegas. I said it's my birthday in the game, so like virtual Vegas is celebrating his birthday right here, right now. Happy birthday, Video Game Vegas. Thanks, man. Video Game Vegas is probably getting lit right now. And it's having so much fun. What's up, Maiko? Let's go play with a child. Pause. Anyways, let's go play with this child. Wait, I just said it again. Anyways, let's go play with the child. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time. Do it anyways. Yay! Happy birthday, Persona Vegas. Much appreciated, John Deese. Much appreciated. From Persona Me. Child mentioned. Yes, the child was mentioned. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm. I still can't believe they have a character actually named Child. That's wild. That's a bar, by the way. That rhymed. Okay.
Alright, it's time.
Let's get going. Let's go play with the child. That is what I said, Anxiety. That is what I said. Sounded a little sus, but it is what it is.
Talk about this some more? I still think this is a bad idea.
Sounds like a personal problem to me, Junpei.
How are you scared of ghosts, but totally fine with this?
How are you scared of ghosts, but you're okay with going to go see a drug kingpin or whatever?
Because stuff you can't see is way creepier.
I guess so. Okay, pause. I tried to press the pause button. I gotta go let a dog outside, so I'll BRB. You guys get to look at a bed right now. Don't be weird like you are with a freaking chair. It's bedtime. I gotta go let dog outside. Dog must go potty. Hold up. What he be doing on that bed, you ask? Fricking your mother. Get cooked, little bro. You literally set yourself up for that one. What'd you think was gonna happen? I brought my phone with me, so I saw what you were saying in the chat. You just set yourself up for that roast. I don't know what else you want me to say. Anyways, I'm back. Where's Vegas? Vegas is right here. And I just fricked up that ace guy. My mother? Thanks. No problem. What the dog doing? Peeing. Probably. Maybe pooping. I don't know. Strike hard.
You're actually excited about this?
I can't wait to go take down some druggies. Oh, I meant Diddy Hindi. There's no Diddy Hindi. That's just your imagination, little bro. You're exploiting your own internal feelings onto me because you're actually the one that likes children. Get cooked. Anyways, we're going to the back alley somewhere. How do we get there? Oh, you're actually going to make me walk there? I don't get to use my fast travel? What is this nonsense? Follow me, guys.
Wait, seriously?
Going to a place like that this late at night? It's not so easy to stand up to for a stand-up guy like me. Crazy how you say take down some druggies. In last stream, you were dealing drugs. Yeah? As a seller, I wasn't doing the drugs. I can roast druggies as much as I want to. I'm just extorting them for money. And I'm taking them down. Living the best of both worlds. Like I'm freaking Hannah Montana. There's got to be a person out there whose name's Diddy Henderson. I doubt it. I doubt it. Would you stop I'm going to name my child Diddy Henderson. It's going to be crazy. All I have to do is take the monorail to the station. What's so hard about that? It's not exactly what I meant by not easy. Been playing Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. It's fun. Wait, that's a video game? I didn't even know they had Indiana Jones video games except for the Lego Indiana Jones. You were making the druggies in Uncle Nelson's trailer? Yeah, and then I sold them to people. It's the entire point of the game. Who the heck would name someone Diddy? Me. Anyways, that would ruin your child's life forever. This doesn't look like a safe place to be.
The hell are these guys?
Oh no.
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Why are we here? This is even worse than I thought. We're gonna get cooked.
You must have taken a wrong turn. This place ain't for you, buddy.
Okay. Highly recommend it. Troy Baker does a decent young Harrison Ford impression. Sounds lit. Haven't watched the new movie, but maybe I can go watch it later. Didius Maximus. Imagine there was a Roman emperor called Didius Maximus. That'd be something they called him. You weren't lying. This place is turning into... I don't know who Dennis is. Maximus? Omori reference? Wait, who's Maximus from Omori? Did I forget? I think I might have.
Well,
Get off my block, buddy. Aw, guy. That is what this guy's talking like.
what I'm saying is, being here is ruining our vibe.
You're ruining my vibe, buddy. Get off my block, man.
Beat it, goatee.
What the heck? Beat it, goatee. Okay, buddy. You kind of got a goatee, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, who else would we be talking about?
Your permission to be here.
Oh my god. How come Yukari is the man of the group right now?
Hey, are you nuts?
Are you crazy, ma'am?
Read the room, won't you?
I can read just fine.
I'm not illiterate, unlike you. Gen Z wannabe gangsters in high school. This is like that one movie where that guy's like, hello, my fellow kids. That's what they're trying to do right
Come
now.
on. Don't be
Except as gangsters.
What'd you just say?
We said you a punk, bruh. What you gonna do about it?
just called us punks.
Oh, and I did. Now I'm gonna start talking like a punk too.
Come on. Let's post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry.
You talking about my daddy cry? I'll make you cry. I'll make you cry after I break every single one of your bones, lady.
Hope you've been practicing your
What are you talking about? Okay, hold up. No more freaking weird voices. You're weird, tough chick. You really think you got her right there, huh?
Too good.
They're treating the word punk like you said the N-word. I know.
These guys are scum.
You literally scum, cuh.
Oh, so now we're scum, huh?
Yeah, you scum. You trying to fist fight me? Oh yeah, Junpei's ready for that.
Man, I feel so
He's gonna get one shot. One shot.
Bitch is a real pain in the ass.
As Pog once said, I'll pull out my freaking blicky. We need to bring out our blicky right now. Junpei, you just got sucker punched. Fiddles. Voices of the void? Ah. I like how whenever Ace says, y'all is Vegas chopped, everyone ignores him. It's almost like you're wrong. You can't use your persona in real life, Vox. Or like in this area. You can only use it during the midnight hour. Chopped means ugly. Neutral special. We playing Smash now?
I'll make sure they leave.
Who's this? Oh, this is the guy from the other day. This is Akihiko's bestie.
You good with that?
Who do you think you are, dumbass?
I think he's more of a thug than every single one of you.
They're not walking out of this. You want some too?
I just freaking headbutted you. Get cooked, little bro. He's cold.
Son of a bitch. Just crossed the line. You think
We're gonna use the... He did get Falcon punched.
Should we find out?
Yeah, you're not gonna be the one going home alive at this rate, buddy. This guy reminds me from this thug from Squid Game. He reminds me of the thug from Persona 3 Reload. Oh wait, that's what we're playing right now.
no? Maybe not.
Somebody's shaking in their boots right now. Are you shivering your timbers right now, punk? That's what I thought.
Man, what a loser.
What a loser. He couldn't even beat up a guy in a red coat. Imagine that.
Bastard. Your name's Aragaki, right?
Aragaki.
Now I remember. Shinjiro Aragaki.
Wait, he goes to school with us? Since when? I ain't never seen this guy in my life. Pull out my freaking blicky. That's illegal. That's called murder, I'm funny not. You're gonna get sent to federal prison, and then you're gonna be in a cell next to freaking Diddy. And I know you're a child, so that ain't gonna be good for you. Sorry. You're gonna get cooked. Better not bring any baby oil in there, or it's gonna be even worse.
Damn it, you're gonna regret this.
I guess so. Redcoat? British Empire mentioned? So true.
That was awesome.
I know. It was awesome, isn't it?
I remember you. You guys were in Aki's room at the hospital.
Yeah, we were. We're besties with him.
Idiots.
You calling him Aki like your best friends? Don't think children go to adult prison? But what if they did, though? Diddy jokes in 2025? Yep. Everybody else makes them too. You really thought you did something there, Ace. Sorry, you didn't.
Go home. You don't belong here.
I'll go to juvie, not federal Why are you going to Alcatraz, bro? You ain't going to Alcatraz. Alcatraz is only like for serial killers. Wait,
Sorry, but there's something we need to know before we leave.
for crazy people.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
Yeah, sort of, but not really. Are you even making these kind of jokes? Because I feel like it. Memes age like fine wine. You know what else ages like fine wine? LeBron James. Anyways, yeah, sort of.
That dumbass. Well, what do you want to know?
As in just your chat, nobody else makes Diddy jokes. Instagram comments would like to disagree with you. Besides, Alcatraz was shut down like ages ago. It was? I honestly had no idea that Alcatraz was shut down ages ago. I could not tell whatsoever.
Yes, that's right.
I thought you'll say your mother. Not this time. I just said LeBron James. I was thinking about what to say. I already made a your mom joke like 2 minutes ago whenever I said that I was freaking Ace's mom. Which is true, by the way.
Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night.
Instagram is for femboys? No, it's not.
They brag about all the stuff
Instagram is literally like the second or third most popular website in the world, so it was closed in 1963. Dang. I am out of the loop then, I suppose.
Yamagishi? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
Instagram reel comments are wild. They are. And just on any post whatsoever, honestly. Instagram and Twitter comments are way worse than anything any of you have ever said in your life.
That's why people are saying it's Yamagishi's ghost that did it.
Yamagishi-san's ghost? Wait, what do you mean by that?
A lot of femboys if that's the case. Yeah, there's about 1 billion femboys if that's the case. I didn't know 1/8 of the population was a femboy. That's crazy. According to Ace, but we all know they're stupid though.
You guys don't know? This Yamagishi girl might be dead.
She ain't dead, bro. Nobody dies in Persona games except for Akechi. What are you talking about, bro?
I heard she has
Alcatraz is a museum, not a prison. I had no clue. I just thought Alcatraz was still up and running because it's in freaking Call of Duty Zombies. Femboys? Poland mentioned? You got lots of femboys in Poland? Is that a thing? Yeah, what does it have? Like, what type of exhibits do they put in Alcatraz? Like, based on the prisoners that used to live there or something like that? I would guess so.
Wait, what? I thought she was just out recovering.
She's out recovering from freaking getting possessed by a demon or something.
So, you mean she's still missing?
I guess so.
So much for that ghost story. Mr. Akota is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I would assume he does. He is their teacher after all.
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past.
This is the bed of John Johnson who escaped, but we left him to rot and beheaded him. No, I don't think that's how they rolled back in the day. Actually, if I had to think of a reason for why freaking Alcatraz shut down, it probably was because they were committing like war crimes or something in there. Like crimes against the Geneva Convention, human rights violations. That's probably what they were doing. When I click on comment section of an ad, every comment is just nice try Diddy, which is wild AF. In Sweden, Alcatraz was a theme park. That's cool. Also, Ace, everything you said today has been a lie. Look at what Anxiety just said. Proven. Disproven right there. Let me, time to do some research. Let's go use some Google real quick. I didn't know that there was a theme park called Alcatraz in freaking Sweden, though. I'm the one calling... Okay, yeah, you're weird for that. Check out Discord, LMAO. What'd you put in the Discord? Let's find out. You have to? Alright, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you this one time and see what it is. What is it in? Medias? Not in medias. Is it in memes? Femboy density map. It's just Poland. And Italy for some reason, but just Poland. Ew, it just closed because it was too expensive to operate. I was expecting them to do like human rights violations in there or something.
It's you who can't let go.
I guess so. Excuse me? What are you yapping about? In meme? Oh, I saw it. It's all Poland. And apparently northern Italy. Yo, what's poppin'? What's up, Wiki? I'm probably going to play Genshin Impact, by the way, tomorrow. I know that you like that game. The reason I haven't been playing is because apparently like my account got logged in and there was a big glitch and stuff and I had to contact support to get it back. But, you know, I'm supposed to get it back by tomorrow. Anyways. Too expensive. The prison was decaying from salt water because it was in the middle of the ocean or something. That makes sense. Viva Italia.
Nothing. Anyways, it's all I know. We done here?
I guess we done here.
Yeah, totally. Thanks a lot.
Let me bow of respect.
Come on. Show some appreciation.
Bow for him. Get on your hands and knees, peasants. We didn't need your help. Is your account going to be fine? Support said yes. But yeah, we will be doing that tomorrow. Did you that the first Star Wars movies was in theater at the same time France still had public executions? I did not know that, and that's kind of wild. When did France stop having executions? Were they guillotining people, or was it like firing squads, or like what's going on? Or is it one of those things where technically like public execution is legal, but they never did it? Thanks.
I didn't do nothing.
Genshin in 2025? Yep, it's literally, I think it's the 8th most popular game in the world, if I remember correctly. So, you really thought you did something there. Every single time Ace tries to throw an insult, it's instantly disproven in like 2 seconds. It's crazy. What's up, Endercat? How we doing? I saw your rigging for your VTuber thing in the Discord. Pretty impressive, not gonna lie. I could never. I wouldn't even have the energy to Google how to do that in the first place, or try to learn. France was still chopping heads until like 1977. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That was really nice of you.
I just know about them chopping heads back in the French Revolution and all that. It was my job to make everyone disagree with me. I guess Smiler fell off in that regard, and it's all Ace now.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Just don't come here again.
Okay, why did we come here in the first place? Why did you think this was a good idea? They stopped using guillotines in 1977, but it wasn't officially decommissioned until 1981. Nice. I'm drenched in cold sweat, man. But man, what Aragaki-san told us was shocking, huh?
Oh.
I'll let Kirijo-senpai know what we found out about Yamagishi-san. The fact that she's missing is no small matter. We're totally gonna get yelled at for doing that without permission. I can already see it happening. Mitsuru's gonna step on me again. Oh no. Fun. I need to make Vegas disagree with me. Vegas, can you give me mod? Nope. Everyone here is such nerds. Nope, that's you, buddy. Oh yeah, also because it was Ace as soon as everyone in the population disagrees with them. Oh, they all must be so nerds, huh? They're all such nerds because they disagree with me. Shut up, bruh. You're not gonna get mods, Smiler. Never gonna happen. Okay, take me to the town map. Let's go back to the mall real quick. What are we gonna be doing here today? What are we gonna be doing here today? You need to come up with something better, Ace. You're kind of falling off. I think only one nerd is here. And who would that be? Are you gonna say you're the nerd? Nah, you're valid. You're valid, Smiler. We all love the smiles. What type of games you got? Academics. Nerds are smart. Unlike you saying stuff that is not true. Do research, my guy. So true. And most people here are probably smarter than you. Oh my god, literally everyone's cooking him right now. Get on his head. Roasted. Sorry, Smiler. Depression is really good mod, so we don't need any more mods. Yeah. Smiler's gonna ask me literally every single day, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna tell him no for all of eternity if I have to. Anyways, time to play a quiz game. Give me my academics, bro. Thank you very much. Oh, you also missed it earlier, Endercat. We got everything. All of our social stats are leveled up to level 3 now. Literally get all A's. Well, guess what? You literally don't even know how to spell the word literally, so you're stupid anyways. Eternity? Raiden mentioned. That is the land of eternity. So true. Ace execution on May 16, 2025. Count your seconds. I don't know about that. We don't need to execute anybody. A little refresher. I'm good, bro. Not now. Okay, guys. I'm going to pause for a second. Y'all can look at the bed while I'm gone. I need to go let Dog back inside. Dog needs to come back inside so they don't start barking at randos. So I'll BRB, okay? You can look at the pillows. This is usually the part, whenever I buy a Hootao plush, which I'm going to do, you can look at Hootao instead. But for now, you get to look at a pile of pillows. Have fun. BRB, my boys. And others. Girls. Other people. I don't know. Anyways. Hola, mi amigos. I have returned. Imagine buying a Hu Tao plush. Buddy, it was literally your idea. Imagine being the person who recommended to buy a Hu Tao plush in the first place and then going back on your comment just to roast somebody even because you feel so insignificant about yourself. Get cooked, little bro. Anyways. Cats? I love cats. Me too. Cats are... Actually, no, I don't. Cats are mid. They peed on my clothes one time and then I had to throw them away. Anyways, I'm back. Nico issing a cat, Ace. What the heck? If you want to be here, just go do something else. And if you don't want to stay, chill the frick out. Listen to Intercat. So true. Ace is really falling off. They are. It's so easy to roast them. It is literally so easy. Looks like Miyamoto wants to hang out. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to my Chariot Persona Chimera. Should I take him up on that? Of course we should. Let's go take him up on that. I should reply to him. Wait, no. I was supposed to hang out with the gamer girl. I fell off. I'm so stupid. Why would I do that? Now I have no jobs to get money? I don't think you had a job in the first place, Smiler. You didn't have a job in the first place, buddy. For your nephew, you gotta remember, he's paralyzed and he can't walk. Miyamoto wants to hang out. Sweet, lol. Yeah, me and Miyamoto are best buds. We're almost maxed out at Social Link at this point, by the way. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Intense missile launches from... Wait, what? Why are you launching missiles? Excuse me? What are we talking about here? Anyways, welcome back. Hello. Could you free up your day tomorrow for me? There's a lot to be done for Fuka Yamagishi's case, so I'm going to require your assistance. Okay, what do we need to do? If you have any urgent affairs, then I suggest you settle them by the end of the day today. So basically what you're saying is that we're going to have a boss fight tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so since we're going to have a boss fight tomorrow, I'm not going to do any preparation whatsoever, and I'm going to go play an arcade game. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do with my free time instead of preparing. And I love that for me. What do we got today? Hopefully something good. Game Parade. Various arcade games are inside. Should I spend the night here? Dang it, they're not good. Boss fight is an average day in Persona, apparently. Nah, it's just a monthly occurrence, though. It's not an average day, but it is a monthly day. Can I do this? You can't do that either? What should I do? Can I just drink coffee today or something? I guess. It's not like we have anything better to do. Just give me my charm up. Boom. How much charm points do I get for this? Only one? Never doing that again. That was a bad idea, never doing it again. You only get 1 point for that? Useless. Anyways, it's the 8th of month day. Something's about to go down. Bro cannot do anything. I guess not. Sup, man? We're supposed to gather in front of the faculty office during lunch. Okay. No Riz? I got lots of Riz, actually. Just ask your mother. To be honest, I don't feel like doing it, but we don't have a choice. And asking Mr. Akota for an explanation sounds like a total pain in the booty hole. This is so lame, especially after going to that spot behind the station at night. We almost got stabbed to death. Sure. I mean, that is true. Then the one guy. I forgot the guy's name. The guy in the red coat came to save the day. Literally headbutted somebody to death. Or not to death, but you know, he knocked him out. I'll find you and pull out my freaking blicky on you. You don't have a blicky. You don't live in America. You ain't got guns, bro. What are you talking about?
Same reason you are. Mr. Akota, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
What does charm do for you? It basically lets you talk to girls, I think. I could be wrong, though. I love the homeless dude. He kind of does look like a homeless dude. He just be walking around in a coat and has the beanie on all the time and his hair looks crazy. He is homeless, dude. You did summon him. Oh my god, she's going crazy. Are you okay?
Please, I never thought it'd turn out this way.
Are you psycho?
Fuka.
That's it? Only for girls? I don't know. I just said that. I could be lying. You can only do certain actions whenever you have certain social stats, so it unlocks more options for you, basically. No, man? Nope. I'm straight. Sorry. I know that disappoints some of you, but it is what it is.
Hey, I remember you.
Oh yeah, you were the bully.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Kirijo-kun. This isn't an interrogation. Stop scaring her.
I feel like it should be an interrogation if she kidnapped somebody or something.
Moriyama, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Your grandpa has a few guns. Well, do they have no gun laws in Serbia? I don't know how that works.
You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
No, no, no. You gotta say everything.
Fuka, she always looks so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time.
I don't know what comes after 5. I will stop counting. Yeah, counting's hard. I don't know what comes... I think I might be a little bit better than you, but I don't really know what comes after 8, so that's on me.
That's when I realized she may be a model student, but deep down she's just like us.
Oh, it's almost like that's for everybody. That's crazy.
I knew exactly which buttons to push.
You're crazy. This is why we need to stop bullying kids, because then they'll like freaking disappear, get kidnapped, or kill them, or a sewer slide or something. He has a hunting license, somehow still has it. I guess so. Takeshi 6ix9ine. Why are we talking about 6ix9ine? He hasn't been popular in like 5 years.
We were just messing with her earlier that day, too. It was May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
So she's been trapped in the school for 9 days and nobody's found her? Or like 10 days, however long.
What? You trapped her inside?
You're gonna make her starve to death, buddy. That's not funny. I'm not laughing right now. You see this? Straight face.
That night, Maki got worried Fuka might commit suicide, so she went back to the school by herself.
They will do the reset character? What does that mean?
But she never came back.
Marvel Rivals stream win?
And the
Never.
next morning, she was found lying outside the front gate. I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked.
Okay.
So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there.
Probably not. So true. Bro has never played Roblox? Oh, I've definitely played Roblox whenever I was like 10.
We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her, but every night, another one of us wouldn't come back. And then they all ended up like Maki.
Yeah, they were all ended up on the front gate for some reason, and then they were acting like they were on cocaine or possessed by a shadow.
I see. Mr. Akota, all this time you've been reporting Yamagishi as absent.
Are the teachers colluding with the shadows? Why are you reporting her absence to illness?
But the truth of the matter is that she was missing. You had to have known this.
What's up, president of the Betel Hazer cult? Manelium? Hello. New username? Crazy. What was the button called when you did the oof and did the... What are you talking about? You must have played Dynavlogs? No, it was called Roblox. Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Explain yourself.
I was thinking of the students, of course.
Vegas, Ren, or Sai? Who is Ren? Ren or Sai from what? There's many people named Ren and Sai. Basil. I'll answer your question once you clarify who Ren or Sai is. I wanna join the Basil Hater cult. Well, they're already the president, so you're gonna have to be like the beta male of the Basil Hate cult.
You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
I'll join too.
So you chose
But instead of being a beta member, I'd like to be a Sigma if that's alright.
And not because you didn't want the police involved.
Oh, he was scared of the popo.
It was in her best interest.
Isagi or I don't know who those people are. What's a Throm, by the way?
I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agreed.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher.
L teacher in the chat.
Despicable.
That's what I'm saying. Flex on him. Despicable. Flex on him, bro.
No,
I will ask Chat GPT stuff before I go to bed, so bye and good night. Alright, see you later. Why is that Basil guy hated? Because he tried to kill somebody and is also just an all-around bad person.
I didn't mean, I was just...
Throm is my country, the Holy Republic of Manila Dange. Okay, nice. You have to go watch all the Omori streams to understand.
Now, we'll handle the rest.
Wait, but...
Don't worry. This won't be the last you'll hear of this.
Because you're going to jail, buddy. Shut up.
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual about them before they went missing? Anything at all?
Naruhodo? Why are we talking about Naruhodo? Please do not spoil Omori. No Omori spoilers in the chat because apparently Endercat's going to play it or something like that. So no talking about bad stuff.
A voice.
If you wanted to, you could go watch my old live streams of Omori. They're kind of fire.
Creepy voice. They all mentioned it right before they went missing. They said they could hear it calling their name.
Who is it?
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it.
The Shadows. One of the games that will forever stay in my library unplayed. Well, you might play it eventually. You don't know. Or you could just watch a YouTube video about it. I watched a YouTube video about it after I finished playing it, and apparently I didn't play like a quarter of the game. Because there's so many like side quests and stuff you can do in the real world, and I did absolutely none of them. Are fire because I was in it. They were fire because 90% of the chat came from them. Depression came from them. Manelium came from them. Anxiety. Other people too.
Up until now, we've never been able to predict who exactly would become aware during the dark hour. This voice must be the key. In other words, it doesn't just happen randomly. They actually get drawn in.
Wild. Vegas, sing for us. I literally sing anytime I get money or a stat boost. Have you not heard?
I realize now, after seeing all of
Oh, you came from DDLC? Maybe I'm stupid. My bad. My IQ was low.
Shadows are most definitely the enemy of mankind.
But why, though?
Stay at our dorm tonight. That should be the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave your room no matter what happens.
So we're putting you in protective custody. You're in witness protection program then. We can tell now? No, you're the only person who can tell. It's literally only ever you, Ace. Only ever you. And John Decent Smiler when they're in their hating arcs.
Don't worry.
But they're fine now.
She should be all right as well.
It's funny because Voices of the Void will probably bring some new faces as well. It has a pretty dedicated community. Maybe. Actually, I watched some of your streams of your channel before, Omori. Just wanted to check if your streaming is my taste. Oh, I didn't know that. I do now, though.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Bet that.
Tonight?
Wait. Voices of the Void is a fire thing? That's what I've heard. From one person. And that person is specifically EQX.
Yes. We are going to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Ma'am, how is that possible? Just finished rigging the mouth? So you can actually tell whenever the VTuber model is talking and stuff now? Did you add like emotions and stuff to it? Can you tell whenever the VTuber model is like smiling or frowning and stuff like that too?
Understood.
Being a hater was the best thing I ever did. I laughed a lot. Well, that's a personal problem, honestly. Because if you have to extract joy from being a hater, that's an L attitude. Check that I once saw your Subnautica stream back when I was in my Subnautica phase. Yeah, I played Subnautica, but then I never got to finish it because my computer broke, and then I had to get another one. Hating on Basil is the best. So true. After school, time to get out of here. We gotta go save a lady from the school.
You're all here.
Of course I am.
Tonight we're infiltrating the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
Okay.
I don't get it. Are you saying Yamagishi is inside the school?
Is she like trapped in the basement or something? I used to be a bully in 2 and 3rd grade. So basically what you're saying is that Ace's bully behavior is that of a 2nd grader. Congrats, buddy. Lots of people are watching new people play it for the first time because after one playthrough, it kind of stops being scary. It's still great, but it's not the same. Nice. Aren't your Subnautica streams your first? I don't know. I had videos before that.
And why are we doing this at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly.
Oh, so you're saying if we go to the gym where she disappeared from while the school turns into a gigantic spawning tower for shadows, we'll end up in the same place as her? But she's already going to be dead because it's been 10 days anyways. How would she be alive in the first place?
That's how Yamagishi wandered into
Okay.
Wait! You mean Yamagishi-san's been over there ever
She's gonna die!
That's right.
That's right.
But that was 10 days ago.
Yeah, she's cooked, little bro.
No matter how you look at it, she's gotta be.
Don't lose hope just yet.
Oh, wait. Wait, this is where the plot thickens. There's more lore to learn.
Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So where does it go for the rest of the day?
I don't know, underground? Into a different parallel dimension? How does it work? It just appears out of nowhere for 1 hour a day. What do you mean, where does it go for the rest of the day? It's dimension hopping? Time travel? Who knows? It doesn't exist.
That's a good point.
This is just a theory. But I think time flows
A game theory?
Tartarus. So even though it's been 10 days for us, it could have only been 10 hours for her.
Your first ever stream with a chess one? Nice, nice. Vegas, we have nothing in common. Alright. Sounds like you're a trash person then if you ain't got nothing in common with someone as cool as me. Sucks to suck, little bro.
There's a chance she's still alive.
Wow, you think so?
You think so?
But wait, isn't the dark out?
Aw, I'm getting a phone call from my padre. I must go. Un momento, mi amigos.
Are you just gonna abandon her then?
I don't know. I have returned. How are we all doing? Okay, pause. Thanks, depression. What are we thinking? What are we doing right now? Okay, pause. Are you gonna just abandon her then? What are we talking about again? Didn't somebody just get like, Oh yeah, we're gonna go find the girl inside of Tartarus. That's what we're about to do. Ace isn't right? Isn't he... Wait, what are we talking about? Are we all roasting Ace right now? Vegas Boy's back? Of course I am. I wish there was scope 8 times around here. Why do you want to scope? You trying to snipe somebody?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Let's try to enter Tartarus the same way Yamagishi did.
That's what I said.
We'll go to the gym and wait for mid.
But I have to go, so we're gonna find the quickest way to save the game, and then we're going to end the stream for today. So I don't know when that's gonna happen, but as soon as I can save the stream, we're going to save the game and then end the stream for today.
Is that really gonna work?
I don't know. It's worth a try, though. If it doesn't work, the plot can't continue. I'm gonna take a flight, chat. Where are you going? Are you gonna go somewhere cool? Smiler wanted to see Face's profile picture. Oh. We can just click on their username and zoom in.
If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too.
We can just fight our way down.
I'm not just gonna stand here and do nothing. If there's a chance we can save her, I never forgive myself.
Don't worry, Akihiko. We're not gonna let that girl die.
If you guys aren't with me, then I'm going in on my own.
Vegas, is your father as cool as ya? No, I'm way cooler. Can't lie. I'm the coolest person that I know. Facts are facts. They can't, only mods can. Well, you can still click on their profile picture, can't you? Or no? Well, I guess not. Okay, never mind. I meant take a flight by leave. Well, you could have just said leave then instead of saying you're gonna fly, because now you're just kind of a liar. Sorry. The car mirror obliterator. That's me. Self-glaze is crazy. It ain't glaze if it's true, buddy. Anyways, alright.
We know it's risky, but we also can't just leave her there.
Yeah, we might as well try, I guess.
Right, and we won't know until we try.
We'll enter at Vegas with the belt. Nah, and if he did, I'd probably beat him up. He's old. Don't matter.
Guess we're sneaking into
I got boxing gloves. I beat him up before. In a ring. Not in like real life. If we had a real fight, like a WWE fight, he weighs way more than me, so he could just like sit on me. But in a boxing ring, I cook.
In that case, I've got just the thing.
You do?
And what is this? Is Junpei about to have a smart idea? Brain blast? Jimmy Neutron? Okay, it's evening time. It's evening time. What are we doing?
No answer.
We're all suited up and ready to kill some people.
The chairman.
What's he doing?
Not a big deal, right?
There is one issue.
What's that?
Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set.
I'm a professional whenever it comes to breaking and entering, so don't even worry about it. Junpei Iori's on the case.
All set. An explosive?
Do you think we're gonna blow up the school?
All right. I'll let you handle that.
There's no
Anxiety, you're in. Can I come in too? Can I be like vice president of the Basil Hater cult? Is that a thing I can do? Thank you, Mr. President, sir.
An actual explosive?
I didn't do that. I just opened up the... I'm just gonna bash a window in.
All I did was unlock a door.
Oh, well, good job. Nobody else thought to do that.
See? We got it.
You're so smart, man.
Man, I'm a genius.
Much appreciated, Junpei. He's popping off right now.
Is there really something to brag about here?
How close is it to midnight, by the way?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Stop speaking French! Anxiety. His name is Manilium. Well, now his name is President of Debaters Hate Club. Can you not read?
Oui, good job.
You're not French, bro.
We should find somewhere to get ourselves ready. Your classroom should work, right?
I guess so. We'll just follow these guys. Are we really breaking and entering into the school right now?
Trey Ben?
Trey Ben?
Or something?
1.5 hour? 1.5 hour for what? I know, but I love hating Basil. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Why are they talking in different languages anyway?
I won't read all that. I can't read more than 10 letters. Okay, I understand. Makes sense, Smiler. Ain't no point roasting you for that because very relatable. Oh, 1.5 till midnight for you, like in real life. Makes sense.
Aw, you scared?
Oh, you little scaredy cat, Yukari. Bok, bok, bok. You a chicken wickin'?
No, I'm not.
You're not acting like it.
Stupid.
Hey, that's uncalled.
You ain't gotta roast me like that. It's 11:27. It's 3:27 for me. Passing in midnight for me. Bro's got insomnia. Go to sleep.
It's better for us if the lights are off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't really like sneaking around.
Well, this is turning into a stealth game now, Yukari, so deal with it.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. It should be in either the faculty office or the janitor's room.
2:27 a.m.? Yeah, anxiety is actually the real one with insomnia around these parts. I sleep at 2 a.m. I ain't gonna lie, I do that too. I can't really roast you for that. That's just what I do.
You three check the faculty office. Akihiko and I will take the janitor's room. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. I thought I was the team leader. Why are you bossing me around?
The office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Okay, you can't do that. That's illegal, sir.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. Sounds interesting.
Both of the stupid odd boys want to go in there to see if they can cheat on their tests.
You're not planning to do something unethical under my supervision, are you? I suppose you'll need to be executed.
You're going to kill them for cheating? I guess she is French. It makes sense. You cheated? Guillotine. Same time zone? Nice.
Come on. Obviously, I was joking.
I took 2 naps yesterday, each 2 hours instead of sleep because school. I do that a lot too.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
I'm not going to do anything illegal, right?
Enough with the excuses. Let's head to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
Sucks to suck, little bro.
Alright, let's get this over.
Me and Yukari? Is this the time that I can, like, spit my riz on her? I should head to the faculty office. What's up, Yukari? It looks like it's just me and you alone right now. Anyways, I gotta save and get on out of here for today, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go get my dad from the airport, apparently, because he was like, oh, by the way, I have a ticket to come home in, like, 30 minutes. And I'm like, buddy, you could have told me that, like, a day ago. But that didn't happen. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end the stream for today. So I hope that you all did enjoy. And don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, because if you haven't done that, then you're cringe and kind of a loser. Not going to lie. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to play Genshin Impact again, probably. And just Yukari. Why do you like Yukari so much? But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah, we're going to play Genshin Impact tomorrow. So I'll see y'all then.